Hello everyone, this is Dee of D Spark Tarot. First and foremost, thank you for liking, for commenting, for subscribing, for tuning in. I'm going to go over a quick little overview of this full moon in Pisces, which is actually happening late tonight going into tomorrow. On the west coast is going to start about, I think, like 1 a.m., like after 1 a.m. 1 a.m. our time, which is 10 their time. Sorry, I'm like really thirsty. So, this full moon in Pisces, it's a very, I hear fight or flight. So there could be things that come up that's going to be reality for you. This can be infinite realities for you, or this could be something that's an ending. So this could be a beginning of something or an ending of something. But something's going to come to the surface where you're going to have to really come to grips with things. Okay, so with this Virgo season, okay. The Virgo energy is all about things being in order, things being a particular way. Mercury energy rules this, okay? So when this Mercury energy comes in, this is all about communication. This is all about things being said and being exact about it. But that Pisces energy with the moon, you know, which is that energy that rules, because it could be Neptune or some people say Neptune, some people say the moon. I say both. Depending on like how it falls or whatnot, but moon is very intense. It's very revealing. It's a lot of deep-seated things, and Pisces is a very intuitive energy. A lot of Piscean folks that I know are very intuitive, very deep. They can feel, and this energy is one of those things that you don't ever want to like let up or let go of. Okay, so what we also have to be mindful of is the fact that with this energy comes responsibility. So I feel like for some people you might be dealing with a situation where you're going to have to face the reality of things, and as painful as it may be, you're going to work through it. You're going to be fine. Okay, so Virgo and Pisces are going to be opposing one another. So they're going to be feeding off of one another. So there might be things that you might start to see that may not be what you thought it was, or something that you've been putting in order and it finally comes to fruition. Okay, so with that being said, I'm going to show you the cards that are representative of the energies that are going on for this season. Okay, so we're currently in Virgo season. Virgo is the hermit. This is someone who goes within to seek, to find knowledge. They are usually by themselves. Okay? So some of y'all, I do feel, I keep hearing that I feel somewhat lost and or alone. You're not alone. You're not alone in your emotions. I think that if this is dealing with another person, something might come to the surface about the situation with someone. Feelings might be mutual, and if feelings aren't mutual, that's okay as well. So the second card, of course, is the moon. The moon energy here. You see here how they have the crawfish and the two dogs. The dogs are sensing something's up, and the crawfish gives it the check that it needs. Because dogs are usually very sensitive to emotions. They're sensitive to things. They can feel. So I feel this is someone who feels and understands things and are not really in a space of being open to. Because sometimes like this energy can be very overwhelming, and with this hermit energy, next to it, you're being forced to really reassess what comes your way, whatever that reality may be. Okay, the hangman is Pisces. Okay, this is someone who is in limbo, who feels stuck. So I feel like this moon energy is going to reveal and show up show a lot of things to you, and this could be something that you may have not thought about and or seen. Because you see here how the the crown area is lit up, this is something like an aha. Okay, even though you're upside down and you have your hands behind your back, like you don't know what to do, you get an idea, you get a thought, you get a feeling, and that moon energy is going to bring it. Okay, now the Empress energy here. Empress is ruled by the planet Venus, but it's also Virgo. I mean, not Virgo. I don't know what this was told to me. Something told me to pull out the Empress. Okay, Empress is usually Taurus and Libra. Okay, so Empress energy is someone who has it all, who feels secure. This could also be this can be a very assuring energy as well during this transit. I don't know why this is told to be pulled out. I pulled it out. I'm gonna let it be. Last but not least, we have the Magician. So the Magician is Mercury. It also rules the two signs, Gemini and Virgo. Okay, so the Magician is all about somebody who has everything that they need, and the supplies they need, and things that they need to get through and to manifest what it is they want. So this is also a wonderful time of manifestation. This is a wonderful time of really getting your ducks in a row. This is also a wonderful time for you to really figure out what it is that you need. And I feel like this moon will do that for you. Okay? Alright. So, I'm not going to be on too long. But I just wanted to present that to y'all. Because I'm getting sleepy. I've been in readings all day with clients. I did a reading earlier today. And now I'm doing another one. So, alright. So what does this hold for us? Wow. Wow. So I'm hearing here Page of Swords. So I'm hearing here that some of y'all may be unexpectedly having a new beginning. A completely new beginning. You might be trying to fight this. Okay? There's a new beginning here. Ace of Pentacles. This is all about new starts, things taking off. This might not be shown to you now because I feel like many of you all are being it's almost like you want to give up. It's kind of like, I don't know if I want to do this or not. I'm tired. But I'm hearing here for some of y'all, take a chance. Take a chance on what it is that brings you happiness, that brings you fulfillment, that brings you that understanding. Like, take a chance. Please take a chance. You just never know how things are going to turn out. Okay? For others of you, you might have to let things go. You might have to be like, you know what? This is exhausting. This is tiring. I can't do this no more. I can't let this be. I don't want to let this be anymore. It's okay. It's okay. Whatever start that happens is going to be a new start for you to create something beautiful, create something new for yourself. Okay? I'm hearing here too, Moon and Cancer have the Four of Cups. I have Mercury in Cancer, which is the Three of Cups, and the Justice card. So I feel that after much consideration, after much thinking, things will be restored. Balance will be restored. You just have to believe in it. I keep hearing you need to believe in things. Even if it may not work out the way that you want it to, things are going to work in your favor. Sorry, y'all. I've been in readings all day with clients. So I'm just like, blah, 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 blah. So, thank y'all. Y'all keep me on tilt. Okay? This could be especially for Libra and water signs. Because I'm getting a lot of water energy here. Libra and water signs. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay? For some of you all, I keep hearing here somebody is really holding back. Somebody's really holding back how they feel. Hello, everyone who's joining. Someone is holding back how they feel. They enjoy the energy that they have with you. But I also feel that how they're manifesting it, they have to sit with it. Sit with that energy. Okay? Hierophant, I have Taurus here. I have Gemini, Virgo. I have Libra. So also, this could be If this is a commitment, there needs to be an understanding. If this is a commitment, there needs to be some understanding. I do feel that some of you all might be feeling like you want to give up. Like I said, you want to give up, or you might just feel like this is too hard. But I feel over time, things will be restored. If this is... the Nine of Pentacles is all about self-sufficiency. This is all about taking care of yourself. And the Six of Swords is next to it. So I feel for some of y'all, you may not be single for long. You might have to leave that boat behind. Something new is on the horizon that is manifesting, because I have the Hierophant and the Ace of Wands. This is something new on the horizon. This could be a very passionate situation with someone. If this isn't that, some of y'all could be leaving your job that you have for a new one coming up that's happening. Okay? There's a lot of new things you're being forced to commit to. A lot of y'all are focusing on that. That could be something you are really taking into account, or what is it you want to do. And this is really dope too. Okay? Put my glasses on real quick, because I be getting like, and I gotta be careful. Okay? Yeah, I feel like some of you all, even though you think you want to be single, even though some of y'all claim that you want to be single, you really don't want to be single. We all want love, some way, shape, or form. Okay? You're ready to take the next step. This is also for some of y'all, you could be embarking on new endeavors, embarking on new territory. This could be moving. This could be a new relationship. This could be a new job. There's a lot of passion that is here with everything that you're doing. And embrace that. Please embrace that. You're letting go. You're letting go. You're no longer taking on the responsibilities of other things and or situations and or people that are not bringing you happiness. Mars and Aries is here. Now, I believe Mars and Aries is... Hold on, let me double check. I think it's retrograding soon. Or it has already. Let me double check, because I did this yesterday. Mars will be retrograding on the 9th, okay? So right now is a wonderful opportunity to do what it is that you need to do. Be straightforward about it. Be upfront, okay? Because once it goes retrograde, some of y'all might be all over the place, and it might be disastrous. Yes, September the 9th. Thank you. Yeah, so whatever it is you need to do right now, do it. Don't delay. Don't hold back. Just do it. Whatever it is that you want to do, whatever it is you need to say, whatever it is that you need to be like, you know what? That's it. I like you. That's it. I want this new job. That's it. I want this new career. Do it. Do it. Because when that Mars in retrograde here, you're not going to want to do shit. You're going to be like, yo, I don't want to do shit. I'm here at this job. Fuck this shit. I'm out. I'm quitting. Like, because when that retrograde here, a lot of y'all are not going to want to be doing what you're doing. So, put your all into everything that you're doing at the moment, okay? Whatever's in the past, leave it in the past, y'all. Remain hopeful, remain positive, be in touch with your emotional self. A lot of you all are really finding peace in that. Finding peace and remaining focused on your emotional well-being. And I think this is dope. The stars here and the Fool. It's Aquarius energy. This represents... The Fool is Uranus, but it's also Aquarius. And this is also Aquarius. Represented by the sign, by the planet Uranus. So this is taking a leap into something that is very healing for you and very positive for you. And you have to take the steps. It's something very passionate. Like I said, this could be a commitment, something you're committed to. You're really exploring your emotions right now. This is really fucking dope. Okay. Also, what I'm hearing here is that you may not know how it's going to work out. You may be feeling kind of lost and in the cold. Because you're holding back. And this is why you're feeling lost and in the cold. You're holding back. You had all this initiative in the past. And now you're here. Like, what is this? Like, what is this energy? Like, I need for us to gain more perspective in how we feel emotionally. And I feel that a lot of it has to do with the fact that we don't take chances. We don't take opportunities. We tend to hold our own selves back. This is Sun in Capricorn. This is you doing the everyday shit because it's supposed to be done. You're not happy. The King of Wands is in the past. This was you in the past. You had everything that you needed and provided for. And then you just kind of shut down. Why shut down? It's no point in you shutting down. I know, we don't want to get burned, but that's what that Fool energy is here for. We may not know. I know a lot of us are still struggling. We're still in a space of feeling lost, sad, like we don't have the help that we need. But there's a lot of healing that needs to take place. A lot of healing. A lot of y'all, I'm going to be very frank, y'all not remaining positive. Because whenever I see this card and the 5 of Pentacles on top of it, you're not being stable. You're not being stable with your energy. You're not being stable with your healing. You don't want to heal. And I'm going to tell you something, baby. Ain't nobody going to fucking heal you but yourself. So whatever it is that you need to work through and deal with, work through and deal with that shit. Because I'm going to tell you, this full moon is going to be literally, it's going to be a fucking volcano for some people if you have not been doing the work. I'm going to keep it a buck. If you have not been doing the work, if you have not sat up here and realized, like, hey, like for me, for example, like, I'm learning to get in touch with myself more and love myself more. And it's very fucking hard. It's very fucking hard. I can be transparent about the shit because I'm fucking human. Okay? There's a lot of trauma that's happened to me in my life. And I'm learning to realize that it's okay. That I may not understand and know everything right away. But one thing I'm learning is that I have to love myself. I have to love myself before I can love anybody else. That goes for friends. That goes for loved ones. That goes for business. If you can't sit up here and say that you love yourself, what the fuck are you doing? Because I'm going to tell you, this Pisces energy, this full moon in Pisces, look, Pisces is in its element. Pisces is in its element. You can try to hide all you want to how you feel about shit. If you got unresolved trauma, it's going to come out. And it might not be pretty. But if you can acknowledge that, then hey, we're Gucci. We're cool. I have a lot of root work that I have to do, and my root chakra work that I have to do. Okay? It's not easy. Okay, I've had moments where I cried yesterday. I cried the day before. I'm human. I can admit that. I'm not going to sit up here and try to act one way and have a whole ass facade because that's what people want me to fucking have. No, I don't have that. With me, I'm a very sensitive person. I'm a very emotional person. I don't put up facades. That's not me. So what I've had to learn is that it's okay to feel how you're feeling. It's okay to express how you're feeling. Because this full moon in Pisces doesn't give a fuck about how you feel. Whatever needs to come out needs to fucking come out. Okay? With the Virgo energy, the Virgo is the total opposite. So there's going to be a clash. And for some folks, I'm just being honest, it's not going to be good. You're going to be really fucked up. I just got to keep it a buck. Okay? And you can almost, it's almost as if like you're starving yourself of what it is that you really need. Why are you holding back? I'm just saying, like, this is what's being told to me. Please stop holding back how you feel. Don't let others do the same to you. Okay? Whew, my God. Yeah, some of y'all are trying to cut this shit out. Some of y'all are trying to cut this shit out. You can't cut this shit out. You gotta face the truth. This shit is not working. The reality is this shit is not fucking working. It's not fucking working. You're sitting here waiting for shit to happen. This is in the past. You've been waiting for shit to happen. And guess what, baby? It's not happening the way that you thought it was going to happen. Because guess what? You have no motherfucking control. You thought you had control. This full moon is telling you, bitch, you ain't got no motherfucking control. What the fuck you thought you were doing? Release and flow. This could be creatively. This could be relationships. This could be with your friendships. I keep hearing that many of y'all have unrelentless boundaries that you're not willing to let down. And like I said, Pisces and Virgo are like opposites. One needs the other. If you have excess of one thing, guess what? When the second comes around and it hits you hard, it's going to hit hard. It's not going to be pretty. Okay? So I have the King of Swords here, which is all someone who's very distant. They don't really show their emotions. They're all about logic. This is heavy Virgo, Libra energy. Okay? Queen of Swords. This is Libra. Okay? This is someone who wants to speak the truth. But the reality is, this is Seven of Pentacles. This is in the past position. You're waiting. What are you waiting on? What is it that you're waiting on? What are you waiting for? Validation? Are you waiting for shit to pop off? Or what are you waiting for? Like, this reading about to be lit. This, like, I feel like some of y'all need a whole ass time out. Just a whole ass time out. There are things that you need to work on and be better about. Okay? The Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is a message or a situation that comes in very unexpectedly. The Hermit. The Hermit is element of, it's Virgo. So some of y'all might need to take a step back. You might be getting the message like, you need to chill out. You need to chill out. You need to relax. Chill out. Because right now, a lot of your relationships are being affected because of how you are right now in this present moment. You may not see that, but that's what it is. Okay? Now, I will say, the Empress is here. Empress is Venus energy. This is your relationships to others, how you view relationships. This is the sign of Taurus and Libra. Okay? This is someone who knows they're the shit, who thinks very highly of themselves. It's in the past position. I'm feeling here, this is just what I feel. You were at that point. You were at that point because it's in the past. But you're still gaining more of who you are, and this is really, really fucking dope. You're really getting in touch with who you are, and you're starting to see that, but at the same time, there's a transformation that needs to happen. You need to learn. I keep hearing here, I don't know who this is for. You need to start to work. You need to learn to start working better with others. Many of y'all have been struggling with relationships with others. You might come to a realization about this with this full moon, that you've always struggled with relationships with others. This could be friendships, this could be intimate, this could be business related. Things never got off the ground. And you have to realize why things never got off the ground. And sometimes you're gonna have a whole ass aha moment and be like, wow, well that hit hard. That hurt like a motherfucker. This is Scorpio. The Death card is Scorpio. Okay? The Death card, it's a finite ending. Okay? This could also be an end of a friendship for some people too. You'd rather take a loss of this friendship or whatever this is. Okay? Yeah, so what I'm seeing here is that for some of you all, this could be a relation. This could be issues with like external situations. Mercury in Sagittarius, 8 of Wands. Things are moving fast, very blunt communication. Okay. Some of y'all wish y'all didn't have that though, but the reality is you do. Okay. The 5 of Wands is here. This energy causes a lot of problems in your life, whether you want to admit it or not. And I'm all for, like, I can be, my Mercury, for example, is in Virgo. Okay? I tend to be very clear about how I communicate. And sometimes, I'm going to be very honest, it can come off a little bit, like, dry. And I don't mean to be that way, but it is. And I have to take a step back and be like, ooh, like, that may not been the move. That may not been the thing to say. That may not been this. And I take a step back from that, and I learn from that, and I process that. I think the key word for this whole freaking full moon is processing. Processing shit. Processing, deconstructing, reevaluating, de-escalating. Okay? There's going to be an end to a situation that's been causing issues for you all. It's something, if I keep hearing this to be legal for some of y'all. If there's been a legal situation where there's been issues, I do feel that things will start to ease up. Okay? I'm going to draw 3 more cards. Yes. This could also be with a business contract. I'm also hearing, I don't know why I'm hearing like somebody got scammed. You gonna find out who scammed the fuck out of you. This could be someone that you know. Ooh, child, this is messy boots. I did not get on here to like air people in their shit, but something that you wish for may not have been what you wanted because it's in the past position. And I feel here that there might have been something that took place. I keep hearing somebody got subpoenaed for something, or somebody got like letters or legal shit, and this could have you could have took a hit. Like I said, I'm not trying to put nobody's business out here. No tea, no shade. I'm not trying to put nobody's business out here, but somebody got scammed to the gods. Okay? I don't know who this, maybe this is you, maybe this is somebody you know, but somebody got scammed. Okay? There's a lot of back and forth with a situation in your life. This could be with a Capricorn. Somebody with Capricorn in their chart. I'm also hearing here, for some people, this could be physical abuse. Maybe there's domestic violence, trigger warning for those. I'm really sorry. I don't want to be that type of person. But you may have realized that this situation is very unhealthy too. There's a very unhealthy situation that is happening with somebody. I don't know who this is for. But you thought this was everything and you realized that it wasn't, because it's been way too much. Alright? Spirit wants me to draw 3 more cards. Lord's fucking have mercy. Yeah. Work on yourself. Nurture yourself. You're going to eventually leave the situation because it's been too emotionally tasking for you. But somebody has a lot of mother issues. A lot of attachment issues. A lot of abandonment issues. A lot of issues dealing with feeling like their worth is attached to others. Their worth is attached to the mother. Their worth is attached to physical things. Their worth is attached to emotional things. And you might have a really deep cry about that. Maybe have a deep conversation with your mother or somebody who's like a mother to you. Okay? Because I'm getting a child here. There's some child issues that could be coming up during this moon. And Spirit is saying here, you need to just release it, talk about it, and let it go, because the 8 of Cups is here. You see here how this person is leaving the 3 cups here, and then there's 5 at the bottom. Okay? So there are things in your life that you have that has emotional weight. And this deals with many relationships, but I also feel that you've been dealing with a lot of hurt in those relationships, and this is why you need to leave this alone. Nurture yourself better. Okay? Whoo! Look, these readings that I did this week for all the signs, people have been hitting me up like, yo, D, this shit is spot on. And I'm literally sitting here like, what? I didn't even think this shit would be spot on for the weekly readings. Okay, this full moon in Pisces energy is hitting. And I'm hearing for some of y'all can be getting ancestral messages about shit. Okay, if you're very in tune with your ancestors, it's heavy, but it's necessary. Very heavy energy, but necessary. Okay. Woo-wee. All right. All right, so that is for the overall energy for the collective. Now what I'm going to do is do the love. Because you know we got to get the L-O-V-E up in here. Alright. So full moon energy for love. Full moon in Pisces energy for love. Alright. So I'm going to draw 3 cards. I'm going to draw and see what happens. Ooh, I like this one. So, what I'm seeing here is that be patient. This is something new. Or trust is in a past position. So this could be someone that you've been with before. For some of y'all, this is someone you've been with before. Okay? If not, my body roll, guys. The trust is in the past position. So I feel it's the one that you've known for a while and or you've been with before. Okay, it's 1 or 2 scenarios. Oh, by the way, y'all like my nails? I did them myself. They're like self-form. I did them acrylic. Boom, bam, bop, app. Okay. Next, honeymoon. So, honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of time, holiday time together. Just you and this person connecting. Okay? 3rd card is worth waiting for. So, I feel that this connection is divine. Okay? Overall energy. Let your friends help you. Okay? It's okay to ask for support. It's okay to ask for guidance. It's okay to ask for assistance. Don't ever feel like you cannot ask for people for help. If you're feeling a certain way, if you don't understand things, okay? Ooh, yep. This person, I feel for some of y'all, is the one. Because guess what the card is? Calling in your soulmate. It's in the past position. So I feel like you two have known each other before. Or known each other for a while. Maybe through mutual people. Okay? Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So if many of y'all are being forced to go back to feeling how you felt as a child. Like things that made you happy as a child. Like the innocence of this. Like don't be so serious. The innocence is going to be what propels this relationship. Okay? And then getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So I feel that this person also too feels that they can trust you and they can open up to you and they can confide in you. Okay? You said dead. I'm screaming. This is one of my clients. We just had a reading and oh my gosh. We just had a whole 2-hour conversation before my live. Shout out. You're amazing. Love, love, love. Love to you. Yeah, this is like, wow. 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 Okay, these are the last 3 cards and that's it. So, past position, wedding. This situation involves marriage. Some of y'all might already be in a commitment with somebody. Some of y'all may be committed to somebody already. And this person comes in. Stay optimistic about your love life is the current energy. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So, what I'm hearing here is that how you're feeling about this person, remain positive about it. You could be in a committed relationship with someone and then you break up with them. Or this could also mean that you're separated from the person because the wedding's in the past position. You could be separated from somebody or no longer with them and this person comes in. Alright? And the next card is flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. So what I'm hearing here is like, be playful, have fun, flirt, be receptive to one another. Okay? Be receptive. Have fun. That's what we want to do, right? So, and you'll feel it, you'll understand it. It'll be worth it, you know? Wow, this is a very beautiful love reading. I love it. I love it. All right, so should I do the signs or should I do the guidance that you all should do going forward for this full moon? Please let me know. Please let me know. Should I do signs or should I just do what's going forward for the collective? I don't know, because I did the weekly reading today. So that's why I'm just kind of like, do I really want to reiterate things? I don't know. But please let me know in the comments. Full moon guidance, okay. All right. Okay, going forward. Okay. Guidance. Okay. All right, so guidance it is. All right, so what I'm going to do is use my deck, the Axiom Oracle deck. It's coming out. Shameless plug. I got to plug it because, you know, this is my baby. I want my baby to do good. If my baby does good, I do good. If baby eats, mommy eats. Okay? And that when I mean eat, I mean like getting this work in via spiritual guidance and tarot. So please support, follow the Axiom Oracle. I have an Instagram page. Please follow, tell your friends, tell your friends, tell your friends, spread the word. I found some errors, so I'm going to have to resend it out to the printers again, which is fine. Whatever. I'm not stressing. It will get here when it gets here, and when it gets here, I'll do the pre-orders, okay? I was going to do it next week, and then I realized there was like an error, so I was like, crap. All right. All right. So, yes. Thank you all who have booked a reading. If you would like to book a reading, DM me. Show us some love. Because I'm doing all that I can in this world to be great. To be great. All right. All right. First card is Truth. Father. Okay. Overall energy is dance. I don't know if you can see that. Dance. Okay? This is kinetic. This is movement. This is something that we hold on to and we release via movement. This is something that tells a story. Okay? What I'm getting here is that for some of you all, there could be a secret that comes out about your father. Or something that you find out about your father. For some of you all. Okay? Or somebody who's like a father figure to you. Okay? You might have to really not be so critical of the information that you get. Truth sets us all free. If we're critical, we will never understand it. We will never be able to garner what it is that we need to garner from it. Okay? So, be honest. Okay? If there's something that comes out and it makes you feel some kind of way from the situation, say it. Okay? Some of you all may be separated from your father. May not have spoken to your father in a while too. This could be a reconciliation for some of y'all. Yeah. Some of you all can be reuniting with your father. That's somebody who's like a father. I keep hearing an overbearing. There's a very heavy overbearing energy with this person. The truth is in the past position. So it could have been something that came out that you may not know about yet in reconciliation. This reconciliation may have happened already. Okay? Father and transformation. So father is the present energy, right? So the father, this is what's currently the energy that's running through this full moon. Transformation. This is what needs to happen. I feel like they're going through some major shit right now. Whomever this is dealing with the father. If you don't reconcile with your father, you may be hearing news about your father. And there could be something that could be going on. There's a huge shift that's happening in their life. And I feel that you have to go and feel through this. Don't try to analyze the situation. Feel what you need to fucking feel. Okay? Okay. Where the fuck? Where's my selenite wand? I'm not doing this right now. I'm not doing this one. Wherever I get the ancestor card. Hold on, y'all. No. Okay. Nope. Somebody's ancestors coming through. This is a man. Somebody can be dealing with marital issues. This can be a male figure. I'm feeling either a father or a brother is dealing with male issue, court issues with the court. This could be with children, alimony, and or a divorce. You might be finding out that somebody in your family could be a male figure. Like I said, a father figure or somebody who's like a male figure that could be dealing with the divorce, and they're not taking it well at all. They had to end up leaving a relationship. They got back together, and then it just broke up. They broke apart. This ancestor here wants peace. They want balance. They want, because they have the court here, and I have ancestor. So, this ancestor wants balance. They want justice. Somebody really got hurt by their father. And they have not healed from it. They've released a lot of things, but they are still hurting from it. And your ancestors want some peace of mind for you. Some of y'all may have a brother that could be lying about a particular situation in regards to this, in regards to the family element. There's a lot of healing that needs to take place. A lot of healing that needs to take place. Someone is not taking all the gifts that they have and healing from that and learning from that. Because I feel like there's a lot of like disjointed like energy right now. And this ancestor wants you to get in touch. They want you to get in touch with your energy. Like, things that make you happy. This could be art. This could be singing. This could be dancing. This could be writing. They want you to get back in touch with that. Because I feel like a lot of you all have been very disconnected from that. This ancestor is a male. They are not happy. I keep hearing they are not happy. This is from your father's side. They're not happy. This was a living relative. This is a man. I'm hearing either an uncle. I'm hearing an uncle. So his brother. Somebody's father's brother. Somebody's father had a brother that passed. This brother is not happy with the issues that their brother has done to you. They want balance. This person could be a Libra or a Taurus. I'm hearing some of y'all might have dreams tonight, so I'm just saying. Yeah. This uncle was very well loved, and it kind of left a void in the family for some of you all, and now you're trying to restore it. Okay, I need to stop because they're like trying to talk to me, and I can't do this right now. I can't do this right now. Look, I can't do this right now. I'm not going to do this right now. It's too much. This person is very upset. I keep hearing this person is so angry. Like how you were treated by your father or a father figure for some of you all. Oh my God. If I'm making sense, please let me know. I feel a lot of like anger and resentment. They also may have had a strained relationship is also what I'm hearing. I'm hearing a strained relationship for some of y'all. They might have had a strained relationship. Like the father and the brother may have had a strained relationship. And I think when the brother died, the father felt heartbroken about it. That's also what I'm hearing. I don't know who this is for, but there's a lot of trauma that's behind that. And they have not gotten over that. I don't know who this is for. I'm just saying. You could also have a brother who's dealing with the repercussions of this. Because I feel like the brother was close to the uncle as a child. See, this is why this deck, this might be a simple ass deck to some people, but when I be doing these readings, these shits be hitting. These shits be motherfucking hitting. And these are just words. Okay? Oh my God. Alright, I'm going to read from the Okana deck. Okay? And then I'm closing this shit out because Spirit is really hitting tense right now. It's hitting me. It's like, it's hitting me. Okay? Alright. The Okana deck is by the creator of the Akamata Tarot. Lolu is amazing. I know Lolu. We've, via Instagram, so we've gotten to know each other. Mad cool. They're getting another shipment of the deck, and I guarantee you they're going to sell out. And I just went on ahead and dropped the coins for it. It was worth it. All right. Overall energy, sorrow. It is through deep sadness that one masters discouragement. Now we can see the card right here. And there we go. And then lust. One who embraces a lot cannot squeeze very hard. I'm going to tell you what this means. I feel what this means. Many of y'all are wanting for something that you've been longing for, and every time you're close to it, it's like almost as if you suffocated. And you have to understand that, like, now lust doesn't have to be sex. This can be a lust for food. This could be a lust for success. All these things we lust for. But we're still unhappy. Okay? So I'm going to read sorrow. Sorrow is water energy. Lust is fire energy. So this could be a Cancer folk, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. I feel this is going to resonate with the most if you have that in your chart. But those are the energies. Okay, sorrow. It is through deep sadness that one masters discouragement. Shadow element of this card. Allowing any inconvenience to discourage you from pushing ahead on your journey to success. What does it mean to master discouragement through profound sadness? It means that even when you're pursuing the thing that you want most to succeed, that if at any point in your journey you're hit with an obstacle that hurts your feelings or fills you with temporary doubts, so you continue to push through. Often we hear stories of celebrities starting from nothing, living paycheck to paycheck, striving for years or even decades to hit their big break, and then eventually they do, and they relay stories on television or internet videos hoping to inspire others, but are met with skepticism or even pushback. But they did exactly what this card is saying you refuse to, which is persist. They felt the hurt of rejection just as you have, the sting of being ignored just as you have, and the disappointment of so successful. With that sadness existed determination, grit, and a stubborn will to succeed, which you need. This card suggests that you have in the past or even currently allowed slights of any size to knock the wind out of your sails, encouraging you to retreat into a being of non-entity, intimidated and fearful of the sadness that oftentimes come with the pursuit of happiness. Woo! So, AKA, a lot of y'all motherfuckers out here is like, woe is me. And people don't understand why the fuck woe is me when there's no reason for woe is me. And this is not to say to you, you should not acknowledge your feelings, but you should also understand that you have willpower. You have the ability to change anything around. Don't stop yourself before you even begun. Okay? Yo, this reading's on point tonight. Child, I don't look. 45. Lust. One who embraces a lot cannot squeeze very hard. Shadow element. Searching for something in someone or some action that you are missing in yourself. Whoo! To be clear, this card is not talking about stringless sexual encounters, at least not its entirety. Remember when I said that? It doesn't necessarily have to be sex. Okay? It is talking about addictions and calling on the shadow element of using actions, people, substances as a boundless way to harness artificial happiness. It can be the need for an affectionate connection to feel desired, or perhaps hopping from committed relationship to relationship to feel needed, or possibly drug or alcohol addiction to escape, or even uncommonly work addiction to feel productive, necessary, and capable, where you may fall short in everyday life. Lust, while it can be defined as an intense sexual desire, it is, in this context, using the latter definition of having a passionate desire for something. Anything that serves to fulfill your need. It's important to recognize that longing and figuring out what you feel are missing that keeps you returning to old patterns. And try to harness these qualities within yourself. Is it love, escapism, validation? Take a moment. My edges have left the chat. I don't know about y'all. My edges left the chat. My braids are like, bitch, take these shits out. Because, goddamn. This Pisces full moon, I'm telling y'all. This shit's gonna make y'all face some really hard shit if you're not facing it already. Okay? Put this fucking card. Look, I got this shit. When I got this Okana deck, I was like, oh, this is a cute deck. Let me just read myself for a minute. I sat here at the edge of the bed like, I'm putting these bitches away. They hurt my feelings. This shit right here is the truth. I fucks with it hard. I fuck with the Okana. Sometimes when I just need a reality check about shit, Okana. Okay? So, any comments? Anybody want to... Look, I am in my bag too. Trust. I am in my bag. Okay? Any comments? Anyone? Comments? Because I'm feeling some kind of way right now. I'm really in my feelings right now. And I don't know how to... yeah, I'm really in my feelings right now. Very intense energy. Very intense energy. This full moon is very intense. But yeah, so... Okay, please DM me. DM me so we can get this reading set up, okay? Send me. I love you too, Mariella. I love you. Did the reading resonate with you? Please, if the reading resonated with you, please put a heart. I would love to see it because it makes me happy. If the reading resonated with you, put a heart. I'm really happy. Oh, by the way, yes, this will be posted. So if you missed it, this will be posted. By the way, so my friend Jordan, shout out to Jordan. Jordan and I work together. And they also are starting their own IG and their own YouTube called Botanical Tarot. And I'm really excited about Jordan. So shout out to Jordan. I love you. Okay. So they have this book that they did illustration on. Okay, and with this author, and I'm just like, and they were like, hey, I would love to use your likeness as an image. And I'm like, yeah, sure. So this is the book. Isn't that fucking dope? I'm really excited about it. So I want to read it real quick, the what it's about. And the book, I do believe, is coming out this fall. It's called The Wanted. I do believe they have an Instagram that is called The Wanted. So if you want to order from the author, please do, but I'll tell you what it is about, okay? When famine immigrant Patrick Gallagher secures passage aboard the transatlantic coffin ship from County Cork, Ireland to the Grosse Ile Quarantine Station, Canada, he finds himself prey to a very different sort of hunger. Meanwhile, Angel Paris de la Contel, a voodoo priestess, flees slavery and impending civil war in New Orleans. She rides the Underground Railroad north along the Mississippi River to the abandoned lighthouse forsaken in the remote Adirondack wilderness at the brink of a vast cursed forest and the harrowing bluffs of Lake Champlain. We the Wanted is a fully illustrated novel charting the unverified and unverifiable mythology of seemingly disparate folklores, Irish, Haitian, and Native American, that converge beneath the beacon of the Split Rock Lighthouse as a way of exploring the contemporary phenomena of disenchantment. Shining a light upon the mysterious and tragic history of the American Northeast and across the tortured generations who weathered its storm, We the Wanted, it's called We the Wanted, by the way, is a gothic tale of grim isolation, the consequences of disbelief, and the monsters that continue to lurk beyond the pale of civilization, hoping to lure us into their darkness. I am excited to read this book, like, really excited to read this book. It's called We the Wanted. My friend Jordan Lepore did the decoration, the illustration. That's me right there, and it's the lighthouse. And I'm just excited to like read this. I'm just like, wow, like I'm so excited to read this. So excited to read this. I'm just really, really, really like. I remember when they told me about this, and I was like, just do it. And they finally got it done. Yeah. So, I'm gonna be reading this. I will definitely but follow them. We the Wanted. Okay. I'm hoping this reading resonated with you all. Like I said, if you would like to book a reading, DM me on here, DSpark Tarot, or email me dspark84@gmail.com. And the weekly reading is up. The full moon reading is going to be up shortly after I get off of here. If you have any comments, concerns, DM me. Okay? I send you all much love and take care. Bye-bye.